This is Tammy C. Walker, owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. I hope that you are doing well today. I was in my happiness planner book. It's a book I bought from Kohl's around the holiday time. It's 100 Days of Happiness. This book is really nice. I had started doing it earlier this year, but you all know about that COVID thing, the ones that follow me. And it kind of threw me off, so I jumped back on it. But anyway, I'm on day like 24 now. I had to get back on here and record this because I read this quote. We must be willing to let go of the life we've planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. That's a quote by Joseph Campbell. And it just struck a chord with me. Because last night I was even talking to a friend saying, at this age, 50, almost 2, I never thought I would be dating or single. This is not in the cards for me because I got married at 22. When I got married, I thought it would be forever, of course. And that was many moons ago. I've been divorced now over 20-some years. But the last long-term relationship definitely thought that, okay, this is it. Oh, I'm good. And, here am I. And there's so many of us. And my friend was saying, well, Tammy, it's a lot of people in the same boat with you that's out dating. But that wasn't my point. And I want to say this, too, right now. I'm going through a thing right now. And I've been going through this a lot of my life. I explain stuff. And it just seems like people don't understand what I'm saying. And it's not like, oh, I'm so deep, they're not following me. It's like I'm misunderstood. And I think if you all know the singer Pink is a Virgo like me. And she said that before, like she, misunderstood. It's like you're trying to explain stuff, but hell, nobody's getting it. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. And I don't know if I'm not verbalizing things correctly or are people listening. Are they hearing me but not listening? It's just a frustrating thing to go through. However, I'm just saying this is not where I planned on being in life at this age. And it's okay because think about your life. How you planned everything out. Did it go 100% the way you planned? Did you plan to have those 3 kids? Or were you saying, I want 2 growing up? Did you plan on not having any kids and you have 1? Did you, or maybe you like me, I was like, well, I wouldn't mind 1. I never wanted a big family, but I have none. So a lot of things that we plan don't go as planned. I didn't plan on being divorced. I didn't plan on having cancer. I didn't plan on being an adult child with both parents deceased. These things happen, but as the quote said, you must be willing to let go of the life we planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. On the other side over there, on the other side of the rainbow, is something shiny and beautiful waiting on us. But we have to be ready to receive it. It may not go how you wanted it to go. It may not even resemble the life you thought you were going to have. It may be way better. How many years ago can I go back? A few years ago, I kept losing jobs and was doing contract work, and I would try to really keep my stuff in order, but next thing you know, I'm laid off again. And it was like a vicious cycle. But I remember one time I got laid off. I worked for a telecommunications company here in Chicago, but the company, they're such sweethearts. When we were laid off, if we stayed on, they gave us bonuses to help them shut down everything. Getting laid off changed my life. I was able to pay off a big debt. I was able to go back to school. So it looked bad. When people get laid off, people freak out. But in that case, that layoff, it changed my life. Because of that, I was able to pay off some old college debt and go back to school and get my master's. And you all know my career now. So it may not go how you deemed you thought it would go, but it does not mean it's going to go bad. On the other side of the rainbow is something so beautiful and magical waiting for you So if you are, at an age where you thought you would be married, or I thought I'd be further by now, I thought by now my business would have taken off, or, some singers out here and they're upset because their music career has stalled and they know they're mad talented. Keep grinding, keep going. Do not give up. It may not go the way you think, that big record deal. You may end up being on Broadway doing your music. You may do a film score. It's not always going to be how we envision it, but it does not mean it's not going to be beautiful. Tammy C. Walker signing off. Have yourself a beautiful day. Bye-bye.